Our next speaker, Chad, has lived in the Baltimore Metro area his entire life. He has had some big wins and big losses. He will be talking to us today about the broken path that led him here tonight. With the power of positivity, please welcome Chad Twigg.
Right. How you guys doing? All right. So I will get to my point about 7 slides in, so I am going somewhere with this, so just bear with me. I have to explain a few things. That is me and a haircut my mom gave me with confidence. I kind of remember that moment. I want to remember that so much. Like, that's a pretty sick Burton Ernie cake. This right here is when it starts getting real. This is my first memory. In 1986, the 3rd grade teacher, Miss Crown out Owens Mills Elementary, was so excited to watch the teacher, Christina McDuffie, launch in the Challenger. 73 seconds after liftoff, it exploded. And that was the first time I ever saw a teacher cry. It was a powerful memory for me. It really made me get a good lesson in mortality, and it humanized teachers. I started wrestling, and that taught me confidence and all the skills that you need, physical strength, mental toughness, and really how to take a loss. The downside of those tight singlets we had to wear, they were not very flattering. When I was 15, my friend Greg and I borrowed his dad's gun. Some of the older kids heard about it, stole the gun from us, and it was used in a violent crime. So I had a decision to make. Do I keep my mouth shut or tell? I'm snitching. I'm absolutely snitching. I didn't regret it then. I don't regret it now. If someone's trying to do dirt to you, tell the truth. There's no street cred. And 3 of those 4 guys are dead now. So, and let's move forward a few years. I went right into the workforce after high school. I worked in a machine shop for 9.5 years. I hated it. I became a machine. I wanted to mask my pain of hating my job. So what did I choose? I absolutely chose drugs. And not the fun ones that you smoke, the ones that ruin lives that come in powder form. It took a long time for me to get off of opiates. I'm proud to say I've been opiate-free for 16 years. No, don't clap. You don't need to clap. I'm supposed to not do drugs. And when my friend's mom gave me this book by Rhonda Byrne called The Secret, that is the power of positive thinking, the laws of attraction. Basically, if you think positive, positive things will happen to you because we are all thermostats. If you walk into a room and you are angry, people are going to be angry. If you walk in a room with a smile, it is going to be a positive environment. We set the tone for the room. We are all thermostats. Keep people around that put emotional deposits in your relationship, right? Don't just keep people around that take, man. You want to keep people that make those arbitrary text messages, any sort of emotional deposit that helps. Keep away from these 6 types of toxic people, man. The energy drainers, the fake complimenter, the pessimist, criticizer, manipulator, the victim. God, I hate the victim. There are victims and survivors. I am a survivor. We should all be survivors. And if you follow those steps, you will get blessed. I started getting my blessings, and my biggest blessing of all was the job I got when I started thinking about this. And it was at Heavy Seas. I managed the fermentation cellars at Heavy Seas Beer for almost 13 years. It was a fantastic job. I loved it. It gave me a chance to be a part of the brewing team, create. And besides that, I got to go a lot of cool places, man. That's Boston right there. That's our brewmaster, Chris Leonard. He's still one of my best friends. I met some of my best friends there, and I got to share a lot of times with my wife who volunteered. That's my beautiful wife, Quaker. She has put up with an awful lot for me in the brewing industry. I woke up with her really pissing me one time because I allegedly made a bologna and Nutella sandwich between 2 cherry Pop-Tarts. I don't remember it. These are just a couple of guys that I work with, man. They're great people. Chris, Nick, and Bruce. Bruce recently had brain surgery, and all he's talking about now is how blessed he is. Okay, he is the epitome of positive thinking. And then the hangovers. I don't know about you guys, but when I hit 40, those hangovers went from 1 day to like 5. So it became too much, man. It just became too much for me, so I decided that it's time to make a career change, and at 43, I made a career change. Was it desire, was it necessity? A little bit of both. And with my positive mindset, I did, and I ultimately got a job with Sherwin-Williams. And I got a job as a delivery driver just to get my foot in the door, and within a year and 5 months, I managed my own store. I'm breaking records with store sales, and it's all because of the power of positive thinking. I'm not here to sell paint, but I do have some business cards if you don't need anything. So, thanks, guys.
God, it's a shame he's not positive.